This is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment where we can say yes to not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 video games in one single stream. As long as I counted right, and I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted it right. No, HUD, not 6. Not 6. This is the official 7-game stream. Lucky number 7, Final Fantasy 7. Everything has been leading up to this. I don't remember the last time we did a variety game night. It probably wasn't that long ago. It probably wasn't. Hold on, let's look like a little more relaxing now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was 3 months ago. It was last year. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, that's understandable, right? I was working on all the big streams of the year. You know what I mean? Like all the winter week and the Hall week. So anyway, someone asked how many more games I have on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. So if we get on a pace of like 7 per, that's like another 3 streams before we get through the whole list. Some of them are literally impossible for me to play though, so I'm trying to figure out what to do about those. But we'll figure it out. One of those, unfortunately, rest in peace, Photo Dojo. Rest in peace, Photo Dojo. I tried to do it on an HD DS. I tried to do that, and it did not work. So I went and over there, that's my personal DSi, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll throw on Photo Dojo on there. I've got Photo Dojo on there. It is like my entire family with like our house and stuff like that. I don't want to dox anyone playing Photo Dojo. So we can't use that. We can't use that device. I could see about other ways of doing it. I haven't given up yet, but there wasn't enough time to get it up for this stream. But I have good news for you. There were plenty of backups. It works on 3DS as well. I guess I could do that. Couldn't I I don't know how that works. I'd have to figure it out. Just move all the photos to an SD card and then delete it and then, oh, is it just how does Photo Dojo work? Is it just like a photo that they stitch together and it's just like a JPEG on the SD card? Is that how that works? Because if that's how that works, then it's just, I can pull it off and put it back on, no problem. That wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Now it makes sense. These are the games I have for you this evening. You've never heard of Photo Dojo? The most important game in Nintendo history? The video game that was pioneered by Miyamoto himself? He said in an interview that Photo Dojo was more important to his career than Mario. Look it up. It's real. Tonight we have Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Metropolis Street Racer for the Dreamcast, the Activision Demo Action Pack, which is 5 games in one, so maybe we're moving up to 11 games. Return to Monkey Island, which was gifted to me for my birthday last year, and I still have not played it. Mario Pinball Land, the game with the big Mario head where he gets squished into a ball. Got that one. And we've got MLG Chase with the Prime Gaming resub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the club. And Marty, I have to say, thank you for the 37-month resub yourself. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Back to the list. Star Fox 64 3D. Simpsons Hit and Run. And that one's gonna be a weird one, okay? I haven't played any of these games. None of them at all. I haven't even watched The Simpsons. I've never seen an entire episode of The Simpsons. But in preparation for the stream, I watched best of compilations of The Simpsons. So I wouldn't be stupid. I could be like, oh, there's Skinner with those lazy explanations. And the superintendent's gonna need his medication. When he hears Skinner's lame exaggeration, there'll be trouble in town tonight. Seymour. So we're gonna start out with a game, one of Nook's favorites, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. That's what we're gonna start out on. Do we have sound? Oh yeah. Oh, do you hear that? There's never been a more satisfying click noise in any video game. Oh. It's got like a click and a sound. I've been trying to 100% this game, by the way. Kirby! We're gonna save Simpsons Hit and Run for the end because I know everyone wants that, so now we have to say the end. Got him. 2004. That means I was 7 years old. Ooh. Can we get background music? And turn off this, the most important soundtrack in all of gaming? Miyamoto went in an interview and said that Kirby and the Amazing Mirror was the most important soundtrack in all of Nintendo's history. Meta Knight flies into the mirror world to protect Dreamland. However, no, there's 4 Kirby. I've used that sprite before. That Kirby sprite right there. I had no idea. I've used that before in like a game project I worked on. I've used that before. I think he so it's the plot that he chopped them so hard. I thought I was playing the game. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't playing the game yet. I was like, wow, this is gonna be crazy. I didn't click start. I didn't click start. So this is like a 4-player video game. I don't know, there isn't a single person that I've ever met in my entire life that was able to play 4-player Game Boy Advance games. Not one ever. And I guess they're just gonna kind of sit there. I guess they're just gonna kind of sit there. Oh, yo, Rainbow Kappa, thank you for gifting us up to Kirby. Has an iPad. What is very specific account. Thank you. I still haven't played 4 Swords multiplayer on the game. Was that? There was 4 Swords, and then there was 4 Swords Adventures. Oh, Kissy Lips! I want to turn into Kissy Kirby. I want to turn into Kissy. Awesome. Sick. There was like, we had the one for the GameCube. We had the one for the GameCube that you would connect your Game Boy Advance to. And it was the reason that we bought a, what are those things called? How do I switch to the other characters? How many buttons are, there's only 2 buttons. There's only like 2 buttons. I guess they'd just do it for me. That'd be the adventure. Yeah, a link cable. We bought a link cable, but my dad was like, oh, we are not buying the official link cable. So he got like a bootleg one, and it didn't fit the SP. It didn't fit the SP. So what he had to do was he had to like take a knife and cause the way that it worked was the corners didn't connect to an SP. It only connected to like original Game Boy Advance. So he just took a knife and just went boom, boom, and cut off the edges of it. That's all he did. So that way we could play. Oh, and I remember having so much fun. Do you know what I did? I'll tell you what Andrew did. Oh, I kissed him. I'll tell you what Andrew did. I was not cool enough to play the Wind Waker. I got too scared at the fortress, at the Wind Waker fortress. So what I would do is I would be Tingle, and I would help out my brother, because what you would do is you would play Tingle, and you drop bombs and like pick up things while the other person played as Link. It was so cool. It was so cool. Yeah, lamp oil too. Ropes and bombs. Call for help, but watch your batteries. Hold L to start over. Oh, it's like a puzzle game. Oh, that's cute. Well, my brother got mad at me whenever we did it though, because I would like, he'd use the bombs like in the main player's inventory, right? It used those bombs. So what I would do is, I would see an enemy and be like, I got it! And I would boop, and I would do it. And my brother would not have enough bombs to beat the level. And he's like, oh, stop, stop using my bombs! And then, I'd be like, no, I'm trying to help. He's like, I can't beat the level now. So he'd have to go and find more bombs. And after he found them, I would use them again. I'm such a little jerk. I'm such a little jerk. Also, someone asked what control I'm using. I'm using the SNES. Oh, it didn't use bombs, it used money. Oh, that was it. That was it then. He was probably like saving up for something. He was probably saving up for a very special item. I don't know what you can buy in the game. I'm a bad boy. I'm a little bit of a bad boy. I really did not play Wind Waker at all. Like, at all. I've seen this chest before, too. These chests, like, this Kirby sprite and this chest was using, like, flash animations and, like, fan games for, like, 10 years. I swear I've seen that chest, like, 1,000,000 times in, like, Unity games. Oh, Triforce charts. That was probably why he was mad. He was probably trying to save up for the Triforce charts. And it's like I used $1,000. Like $1,000 worth. Amazing. Well, if they ever do Wind Waker HD, I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't think I even got the Wii U one. I don't think I ever got the Wii U one. I didn't get into my my Zelda phase until Breath of the Wild. And Majora's Mask, if I'm remembering correctly, my phase was I played Majora's Mask. Really, really liked it. Then I played Breath of the Wild. And then I played Skyward Sword HD, and that's pretty much the only Zelda games I've ever played. That's pretty much it. I've like dabbled in all the rest of them, but I've never like played them. You know what I mean? Oh, it's Kirby! I just melted him. I just melted Kirby. Oh, Angel Kirby. Yeah, get him, Kirby. Yeah, get him. This saddens me. I know. I said I'm a bad boy. I said I'm a bad boy. Also, am I in a graveyard? This music doesn't make me think graveyard. I thought I was like, oh, I'm in like a nice little forest. I didn't realize I was in a graveyard. I grew up playing only Zelda, so I am contractually unable to leave my Zelda phase. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm into the idea of playing more Zelda, for sure. I need to finish Skyward Sword, for sure. But, am I going to? I don't know. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's coming out in just milliseconds. Like, milliseconds. How many days is it? It's, what is today? The 8th? Oh, it's the 8th. Don't forget to get Doki Doki Literature Club Plus free on the Epic Game Store today. Don't forget to get Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, available now on the Epic Game Store. I don't own a PC. You don't need to own a PC. All you gotta do is log into the Epic Game Store. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm 100% serious. You can get Doki Doki Literature Club Plus for free on the Epic Game Store right now for the rest of the week, I think. Literally do that right now. Literally do that right now. It's one of the best games. It's one of the best video games in the world. I'm literally, everyone in chat, if you want to keep watching the stream, you have to download Doki Doki Literature Club right now. But I don't care about Doki Doki Literature Club. That was me saying, how dare you? that was my how dare you. Anyway, this game rules. This game rules. Oh, it's like, is this like an open world kind of like thing? How does this thing work? I like went back to the hub world, but then I went back into this level. I had the entire game spoiled for me. Well, don't worry, because Doki Doki Literature Club is a randomly generated game. The future of comedy is randomly generated. So you can know the story, but you never know what's gonna happen, for sure. Weed eater. Weed eater. This game is Metroidvania-like. I love it. I don't know, like a Metroidvania-like multiplayer Kirby game. I mean, there's a reason why this is Nook's favorite Kirby game. One of, maybe, I don't know, maybe Forgotten Land took the spot. Because for me, Forgotten Land is like a perfect video game. Forgotten Land is like the perfect video game to ever exist. Mine. I need to try Forgotten. It is the best video game that I've ever played. It is it's sweet and quick and beautiful and has a ton of like it's actually challenging. There's like a ton of missions to do and unlockables, and it's got like a really satisfying like hub world expansion system. It's got a gotcha machine, gotcha machine. What more do you need? What more could you possibly need? Gotcha's bad though. Not if you enjoy it like me. Wait, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that sentence means. But isn't that bad? Not if you enjoy it like me. Oh, Andrew, isn't it terrible eating like Twinkies like every meal of the day? Not for me, I love it. Nothing's bad for you. Nothing's bad for you if it has anything to do with Kirby and gameplay. You're not paying any money, so it's not, you don't, spikes? Okay, we're good. Have you spent money on a gacha game ever in your entire life? Does the Animal Crossing amiibo cards count? Oh. Ow. Not really, wouldn't say so. Yeah, I don't think trading card games would count. Then I'm gonna say no. I don't think I've ever done that. I think maybe I should really be careful. I should really be careful. Whoa, jump. Oh. Wait, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to call in my brethren. I gotta call in my brethren. This game is actually really hard. Oh, that's actually really cool then. I got my my amiibo card carrying case. I need to like show that to you. I need to show that to you. I need to go grab that. Bro, it's so much easier when I call in my friends. It's so much easier. I don't even have to do anything. I can just sit here. I just win. This game rules. And guess who just got a shard of the mirror? How many misses have been? I mean, this is just Kirby, and it's just good. It's just good. It's just Kirby, and it's good, and it's on Switch. Like, what more do you want? What more do you want? Do a playthrough of this. I might. I mean, it's good. Like, it's just Kirby, but good. Well, all Kirbys are good. But like, okay, so I'm trying to understand like how this works. So I'm like in Kirby world. What am I trying to say? So I need to basically find the shards in each of the worlds in like a linear world. So these aren't like levels to beat. These are like different areas. So I just got another map, which then can lead me to another area. Interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'm gonna stop here though. I think I'm gonna stop here and move on to the next game. Cause I've got 7 games, but I like this like a lot. In fact, I might like it so much that I might actually make it a whole series. I might actually do that. I might do that. I don't know. We'll think about it. I've got so many series right now though. I got so many series right now. Like what? I need to play. I want to play Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I want to play Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Chibi Robo, Clean Sweep, the infamous game series. What if I like Hey Pikmin? Do you ever think about that? Think about that. Think about that. What if I want to play Ball in Wonder Fart? It's a habit now. It's a habit. Nooks looked at me as if I was like, come on, bro. It's a habit now. It's a habit. I've been saying it on my own time is the problem. That's the problem. All right, we're booting up the next game. In fact, I'm gonna let you decide what video game do you want from this list? You can Mario Pinball Land, Return to Monkey Island, Activision demo, and that's it. That's it. Pick from those 3. I like the idea of someone walking by your apartment door and only hearing the words "Ballin' Wonderful." Like did I tell you that I bought that game for $8 used, and then I went to a store like a couple weeks later and I found they had a brand new copy of Ballin' Wonderworld for $5. Shrink wrapped. And I'm like, dang it. I could have gotten a better deal, brand new, and I could have unboxed on stream. Think about, I could have sniffed it on stream. What console? It was PS5. $3 whole wasted. I wasted everything. I could have had it all. PS5 games don't really have that good of a smell though. Do you have a PS5? Yes, and I got it specifically for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I specifically got it for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I'm looking forward to it. It's a tie between Mario Pinball and Activision. Let's do Activision. Let's do Activision first, because it has a 50% chance of meaning I need to restart my entire computer. It's like there's about a 50% chance. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Do I need a nunchuck? Do I need a nunchuck for this? I'll get one out just in case. Bro, is that not, I think there might be a colon. Madagascar colon escape to Africa. It might have a colon. There is, believe it or not, Twitch does not have the name for Activision demo pack in the, in their database. Who would have guessed? This is a not for resale game. Literally never been resold ever. How did it get into my hands? I prayed, and it came to me. That's all it took. That's all it takes. I got so much stuff on my desk. I just got so much stuff on my desk. I managed to get it from Goodwill for $19. $19? That's a lot of money for this. I was thinking like 4. I mean, it might be rare. Okay, so we got so many different action-oriented games. We got Madagascar 2, Dancing with the Stars, We Dance, Big League Sports, Shrek's Carnival Craze, Monkey Mischief. Holy crap! What do we start with? What do we start with? We got. You know what? Let's start with the best action game of all time. Dancing with the Stars. But I might have to mute the audio and play like my own music. Let's see. It better not start with like A, B, C. Easy 1, 2, 3. And then I lose my entire channel. Takes a little while. Guys, y'all doing good? You didn't eat any good breakfast? Oh!
Anytime, anywhere.
Wow,
ABC,
even on your iPod? Oh, that's very, very distorted. BBC. Oh, wow. Zoe Mode? I don't know. I can't read that. Oh no, it is. It's Zoe Mode Entertainment. Shout out to Zoe. Oh crap, it's got lyrics. I always thought that was really funny, cause like all songs have lyrics. Is this a claim song? Is Black Horse and the Cherry Tree a claim song? It is? Wait, really? It is? I thought it was gonna be like one of those songs where it's like, you know, like a fake song. Ditto with Push It. Oh no. Well, that's the only 2 songs I got. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't know, like I thought it'd be like royalty free. Okay, here we go. No. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. I guess I'm gonna pick Derek Tough on professional. Move icon. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I'm feeling it. I really feel it now. I missed. I missed. This has nothing to do with what's on screen. I don't know if this is the pig one or not. Dude, I'm doing the mashed potato. It's ironic that that the least claim audio, the most unclaimed audio I have in my library to play on stream is Steamboat Willie by Disney. That's like the only one I know for a fact won't get claimed. Yay! Dancing with the Stars, let's go! My favorite TV show that I never watched, let's go! 50,000 points, by the way. Ooh, Carrie Ann gave me a 7. Len, Kagamine Len gave me a 6. And Bruno gave me an 8 for a total of 21. Wow. You know, I got my flare moves at 95%. That's a flare move. Wow, that sure was a good demo. That was so good. Now I'm gonna exit that. Now I'm going to leave that. And, oh, okay, Salt and Pepper, written by Herbie? The car? My sister was humming Steamboat Willie yesterday, and I legit flinched, and I couldn't explain why. You just gotta watch the streams. You just gotta watch the streams. Nothing scarier than a little Steamboat Willie action. What a sound. There's still no music in this game yet. Character movement, throw mango, roar, jump. Ooh, I got this. Oh, I got this. Wow. The beauty and majesty. Wow. This actually looks really good for a Wii game.
Look at that view. At least we can't say we crashed our plane in an ugly place.
Wide open spaces, lots of room to roam. That's right, I'm a roamer.
Yep, we landed smack dab in the middle of paradise.
I don't know. I've got a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach.
That doesn't sound, these voices don't sound quite right.
Feeling too, although it's definitely different than yours.
This is.
It's almost like I've been here before.
What's with all the chit chat, girls?
Hey, but the penguin's here.
Got a plane to fix. Now scare up some tools so we can get.
I like how it's in ultra widescreen for your viewing plate. Look how great this looks. Look at the 4K texture on the ground. Why is this so high res? What in the world? I want you.
We need something to get through that fence over there.
His mouth is not moving. He's just like.
You got a pair of wire cutters on you?
Oh yeah, sure. I never go anywhere without them.
All right, we gotta go find Alex's line wire cutters. Look at the beauty and majesty of. He's not even phased. Look at his character part. He's just like, you know, he's just he ate my arm, whatever. What happens if I die? What happens? What's gonna happen? Why even bother having a character portrait animated at all if all it's gonna be is...
They have cameras just laying on the ground here. What's next? TVs and trees?
Holy crap. That was really good. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was great.
Marty, check out this camera I found on the ground. Beats the heck out of a lucky penny.
Cool. Now we can get some photos of me with the natives. You know, proof we were here for dude.
Okay, I'm gonna just skip that. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that. Point with the... Oh, dude, look at the quality. I mean, look at the ground.
Here's a hot tip. Use the
Look at that ground.
picture.
Is this Pokemon Snap?
But it got your attention.
Oh, I forgot to take the photo.
Shoot. I mean, no shoot. I'm too far away to get a good...
Bad? What? That's a good photo. What is wrong with that photo? What's wrong? What is wrong with that photo? That's it.
I'm too far away to get a good picture.
Too far away?
Here's a hot tip. Use the zoom button to get a better picture. Oh, maybe not a hot tip, but it got your attention.
What? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, he's gone. Oh! There he is.
Get a better picture.
There we go, perfect. I got it. I got a perfect photo. Oh man, look at the wild majesty of Africa landscape. You know, where the trees are perfectly aligned as a fence to keep you from moving out of this predetermined area. It's what? Who? What? There's just a lady here. There's just a lady here. What is she doing here? Okay, let's keep it real here. I have never seen this movie. So this all might be normal. Jeez. I couldn't find the wire cutters. I haven't found the wire cutters yet. What in the world is that? Is that Lois Griffin twerking in my chat? Did you put Lois Griffin twerking in my chat? Jeez Louise. What is, okay, what is that? Oh, it's mangoes. Oh, it's living, breathing mangoes. Oh, I understand, I see. Oh, I forgot I can throw mangoes.
Ow! I felt that. Even with my thick skin. Ow!
Oh! Anyway, this game rules. I like this. I'm gonna go throw 10 mangoes directly at that grandma, right in the face. Just gonna do that real quick. I'm not planning on doing a Lois Griffin joke at this moment.
Now, I put that camera down here somewhere. Or was it over there?
Can I attack? How do I, like, attack? Okay. I like this game so much, I'm gonna turn it off. I like this. Man, I love this game so much, I'm gonna turn it right off and move on to the next one. Nothing makes me happier than that. The idea of going back to the main menu. I got caught off guard by the whatever that was. Whatever that was. Big League Sports. Let's try that. Let's try that. Kung Fu Panda is just a movie, I'm gonna say, unfortunately. But we can watch the movie. Just like you can watch the archive channel, where you can see all my previous streams in HD quality. And just to let you know, we passed 7,000 subscribers on the archive channel. Thank you so much. Y'all are great. I really appreciate that. Is that like, that's like the default Wii font. That's like Helvetica. It's like default Wii font. Let's try basketball. Make as many, oh yeah. Make as many baskets as you can before time runs out. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, if your game is unwilling to like make a font for it, like or get a custom font, just don't bother. Just don't bother. if you're gonna like sell your game on the Nintendo Wii and not put a font in it, you can't tell me that this game is gonna be good. But you know what? Let's try. I did it. Okay. Swing Wii remote up while holding B. I almost closed the game. Oh yeah. Oh, this. Now this.
Here comes the money ball.
That's the money ball? That's the money ball. That's the money ball. Okay. This guy sucks. This guy's me. How do I control it? I don't know how to control it. How many? I've gotten 2 in. I've gotten 2 in. Oh yeah. All right, do you think I can get 3? You think I can get 3 in?
That's time.
Oh, nope. The answer to that is no. Did this come out before or after Wii Sports Resort? Because if it came out after, like, I'm gonna be so depressed. I'm gonna be so depressed. Okay, but what about hockey? There's nothing in hockey. There's no hockey in Wii Sports Resort or Wii Sports. Oh yeah, I like the music though. I like the music. Guns? Oh. Oh. Hold A to aim high, hold B. What am I doing?
2 down.
Okay, so you press B when the thing comes, then you swat, and somehow that's supposed to control it.
3 down.
I didn't do anything different between this and that one. Yo, Sarushi, how you doing? Welcome in.
Close.
How do I make it go the other way? How do I make it go? Does anyone, hey, anyone here any big league sport fans here? Want to explain to me how the controls work? Who made this game? Oh, Activision made this game. Man, if this is what they were proud of, dude. On the Nintendo Wii, they were like, this is what's gonna like set us apart. This is how we're gonna make $1 million this quarter. And now they're owned by Microsoft. And now they're owned by Microsoft. Saruchi, thank you for the raid! Bean, the Bean raid. Welcome, Beans. How are you all doing? Or maybe that's just BB Boy. Maybe it's just BB Boy's thing. It's like, oh guys, we're all gonna do this raid message. It's gonna be like, hey, what's up? And he's just like, Beans. It's just Beans now. How you doing? Shout a Game, welcome. Baron Von Arthur, welcome. Yenny, good to see you again. We're playing hundreds of video games tonight. Hundreds. And tonight, we have the luxury, the privilege of playing the Activision demo disc. And you came just in time for something that I've been waiting my whole life to play. That's right, the official Monkey Mischief game. It's even, look, it's even got Nintendo's logo on it. Nintendo was proud of this one. They were proud. I know, I love demo discs. I love them so much. Wow, it's like photorealistic. And then they just straight up used Helvetica. Why? I'm just a font snob. I'm sorry, I'm a font snob. I'm a font snob. Oh boy. Oh, this looks good. This, oh yeah, this is exactly. Sorry, I clicked the quit button. That's my bad. All right, let's try Monkey Dodgeball. Let's try Monkey Dodgeball. Was that the literal stream color? That was my stream color. Did you see that? That is the same color as my stream background color. Not this, like the loading. Knock the opponents to the ground. And you'll win this round after round. I'll show it again. So it's like monkey ball. This is a minute long, and I'm already bored. This is a minute long. Well, I gotta see it to the end. You could quit whenever, Andrew. Well, I want to see it to the end. I'm winning. No, I'm not. I'm actually not even close to winning. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it 15 more seconds. I can't make it 15 more seconds. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. There's 4 different games in this one demo. I'm surprised. That's probably pretty much the entire game. I don't know how, Andrew, but you look younger from the last time I saw you. Yeah, I shaved. Let's do crowd control. Now look, that is the exact same color as my stream layout. Did you see that? It is the exact same color. They stole my color like 8 years or 10 years ago, whenever they made this game. Whenever they made this game. How in the world? What are they doing? What are they doing? They're not doing what I think they're doing, right? Where's the hose? There's no hose, is there? I don't know how to play either. Did it say, let's go to help. Fend them off. Okay, it doesn't say it's a pump. Then aim. Why are they laughing? Why are they laughing? I hate this so much. They gotta be using. There's a hose somewhere. It's white. It's clear. It's clear liquid like water. There's a hose. They've hooked up to a hose, and you just can't see it. It's off stream. It's just off the screen. It's not off the screen. It's nowhere. It's not off the screen. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Wow. Wow. Is there one more? I think there's one more. There's one more. Monkey memory. Monkey memory. You don't have to play anymore. You can stop. I just want to know monkey memory. It's probably just gonna be like a flip game. You're supposed to like flip the things. It's like, oh yeah, no, here's the pink monkey. Oh, there's the other pink monkey. You know what I mean? Follow the ball is how the game goes. Where it ends up, no one will know. It's a follow the ball game. All right, and that's it for that. And we're done. And we're done. It's just follow the ball, the video game. Very nice.
Hey Andrew, I was rewatching all of the Wallace and Gromit media.
How do you even watch Wallace and Gromit these days? I don't even know how you do it. I don't know how you watch Wallace and Gromit. Do they have it on BBC BritBox or T-Crate or whatever they call that? Please do not endorse this game. It is off the screen. Don't worry. It will never be played again. Did that game come out? Did that game come out? Monkey Mischief. Did it come out? Is this a real video? It did. It did. It did. It did. I bet it's worth $1 million now. I bet it's worth $1 million now. Let's see. Let's see. Monkey Mischief. Price charting. Here we go. To get Monkey Mischief. Oh, that's Monkey Mischief Party Time. No. I want how many different? There's more than one Monkey Mischief. There's more than one Monkey Mischief, folks. There's Monkey Mischief 20 games, Monkey Mischief Party Time. Maybe Party Time? Maybe they like rebranded it. Okay, in the US it's Party Time. Okay. You can get a brand new shrink wrap for $10. Maybe I'll do it. I've never smelled a Wii game before. I've never smelled a Wii. Well, there he goes. Well, there he goes. That's so expensive. $10? Oh, that's hobo standard right down there. And up there. That's Hobo Standard. I know that font. Oh, it's the same company. It's just Monkey Mischief again. It's just Monkey Mischief again.
If you've never felt like you're going in circles before, you will now. Avoid the sheep and get to the finish line first.
Oh, this is...
supposed to pedal this wee thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How do I move? I don't know how to move. I don't know how to move. I don't know how to move. How do I rotate? Oh, I need to do like this. Okay. You do like this, and then move this way. Go left. Oh, I love how the sound effects of the wheels is louder than the music of the game. At least this one's not gross. Yeah, this one's just the same game, but with Shrek. Oh, lap 2.
Well, get my crown now.
I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat. Oh, this is... I don't know how to control this well. I swear I don't know how I'm going left and right. I think I'm like twisting the Wii remote somehow, but I don't know. Oh, 64 points! That's me! How many laps are there?
I expected from you.
Is this fun? Is this good game? Is this good game?
Not just any princess would be good at this.
Oh no, he's cheating! He's cheating! I win. I won. I can't believe it. I actually won. I didn't even control well. I ran into the wall 90% of the time and I still won. Ooh, physics. They put physics on there. Very cool. All right. This is the one that you would play at like a birthday party one time, and then all the kids would hate you forever. All right, so that's I clicked it again. Get this off my screen. I can't even quit. It won't let me quit. Folks, it won't let me quit the game. Oh, thank God. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that game. Boy, the Activision demo disc sure is cool. Boy, that was fun. I'm gonna have to pick up a copy of Monkey Mischief. Just to. Okay, I want you to know, I booted back to the Wii menu. This is, what is this? Why does it say Wii system update? You must perform a Wii system update in order to use this software? I've never seen that in my entire life. I've never seen that in my entire life. Maybe it's because I kept my software up to date. Maybe that's why. Maybe I never had that problem. Yeah, in 2024, I'm a little behind. One day I'll get back to the latest version. Okay, we're moving on to the next game. We've done Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and then boy, the Activision demo pack was just a gift that kept on giving. We're gonna do Mario Pinball Land next. We're gonna do Mario Pinball Land, the official video game for gamers. But first I have to disappear forever. That wasn't the button. Got you. I didn't disappear. That was just a little clever editing. I got you. I bet some of y'all believed I was gone forever. What a good bit. What a great bit. All right, here it is. The official video game of our generation, Mario Pinball Land. I don't know anything about it at all. Mario! Oh shoot, there's a cutscene. Who invented this? Why would you who? Okay, remember, someone had to think up something. Someone had to think up a plot for this game. And what was the plot they thought of? They were like, oh, here's an idea. Why don't we do it where the Mushroom Kingdom invented this new thing called the human squisher? And where you turn into a ball and it becomes like a really popular thing. Isn't this a gyroscope game? I don't think so. He's in pain. Did you hear that? He's in pain. He went, oh. Okay, but like this kind of rules though. I do enjoy pinball though. It's got like all the Mario 64 sounds. I like that. I lost. Oh, that was the game. What'd y'all think? Mario Sunshine? This is wild. I love this so much. It's got Mario 64. It's got Mario Sunshine sound effects just out of nowhere. I bet they didn't record a single sound effect in this game. This was all based on like, they were like, hey Miyamoto, could you like give me that hard drive real quick? Could you grab me that hard drive? Let's go. What's the channel points to request a game? I'm too behind to do that, unfortunately. Do I need to be like sucked into like the cannon to go to the next level? Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. I'm so bad at pinball. I'm so bad. I used to be good back in the day, I swear. Oh! They even use the Mario 64, no, yeah, Mario 64 font. But they use blue coins from Sunshine. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna do the old trick I used to do back in the day. Watch this. This is the trick I used to do back in the day. That wasn't the trick. Okay, this is the trick I used to do back in the day. It's a lot harder to do in this game. It's a lot harder to do in this game than the other one. I'm trying to do the trick. You know the trick? Yeah, there we go. There, this is the trick. I used to do this all the time back in the day. I would do this and then boop. Easy. Easy. Oh, I get to choose? $250,000. So like that was the hub world. And then I have to like go to different places to grab things. I went right back to where I was. That's such a like interesting idea. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do what they're actually supposed to do. So let's head to whatever this place is. Not gonna lie, this game rules. This game rules. I want this on Switch Online so bad. Like this is the perfect game to be like, I'm getting like on a flight and I'm exhausted. And it's like, I just wanna watch Mario get squished by the ball machine. No, this isn't a demo. I'm happy this got referenced in WarioWare Move. That was the first time I had ever like seen it other than like the ball machine. Like that bit. I saw that like on a meme before. This game starts out really good, but then you have to aim for targets and it gets really bad. Oh shoot. Is this one of those games where it's like extremely hard for no reason? Is there like a button I can press? Or is it just left and right? Yes, okay, the answer is yes. Also, don't quote that. Don't quote me on that one. Don't quote me on that one. Oh, special moves. What does this do? Nothing. It does absolutely nothing. I have no idea what that just did. I have no idea what that did. Am I bad at this game? Or is this game just that hard? Sonic Spinball, to me, was like kind of broken. It just didn't feel like physics were real. You know what I mean? This one, at least I feel like the physics are real. I just suck. So I need to collect the star in order to make it through the star door. But I don't know how to collect the star. Maybe I have to just keep killing guys. I can do that. I can do that, no problem. No problem. Pokemon pinball's great. They went through like a whole pinball phase back in the day. Whatever happened to that? Nowadays, people like, when they want to play pinball, they get like the big like machines that like have screens on them. You know what I mean? They have like a dedicated device just for pinballs. That was the sunshine sound. I can't even beat one. I can't even beat a single level in this game. I can't even beat a single level. There's a game called Pinball Effects that's 30 gigs. See, that's the thing. I feel like if you're into pinball, it's more of like a niche thing now. It's not like, oh yeah, little Timmy, what do you want for your birthday? It's like, oh, Father, I would love to have a spot of that pinball action, please. And it's like, no problem. But like, how do I can't get through the thing anymore, I guess, until I collect the thing. But like nowadays, it's like if you gave a kid a pinball game, it's like, hey, little Johnny, here's Fortnite pinball. They'd be like, Fortnite pinball? I'd rather shoot people with my chug jug. I don't know how Fortnite works. People aren't as pinball wizard as they used to be. I know. Sad. It's so sad to see what our youth has come to, playing FPSs. Chug jugs aren't shooty things. I don't know. I don't even know if chug jugs are even in the game or if that's just the song. Oh, I already won. I just needed to hit the door. Okay, I can see what you're saying now. Oh, wow, this is really hard. I game overed again. I can't play. I cannot get past the first level of the game. I can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. I want to so bad. I want to just one level. Just one level. Maybe this wouldn't be very fun to play in an airport. Maybe I'd be screaming. Maybe I'd be like, stupid Mario, get in the freaking plane. Get in the freaking... Come on, man, you have to get... I'm not ending this game until I get past the first level. I already got the star. I even already got the star. All I gotta do is get into the door. That's it. That's it. Hey, Bubes, how you doing? Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a bit. Watch this. Watch this. Let's roll. I don't even know what the blue pipe does. Oh my god! Oh my god! It blocks you from losing. Okay, so the pipe is like your life system, kind of, because it like keeps you from losing. If they had a physical pinball cabinet version of this, I would play it guaranteed. I think that would be cool. Or at least one of those, like, they've got the digital ones that like try to feel as real as possible. They've got like the actual buttons and stuff, and it's got like an accelerometer in it for when you like hit the table. Can you be good at... Yes! Let's go! Oh, it's the cute penguins! Kill them! Oh. It's got the thing from Mario Kart Double Dash. I love this. I love, like, the vibe of this. Okay, so, and if you fall down after, like, a second level, then, like, you can go back. Like, you don't, like, game over. So it's only a game over if you fall all the way down. I see. It's got its charm for sure. It's got one of those like Mario games that like it's just reusing assets because it's like, who made this? Actually, who made this? Was this like Nintendo made it because they were like, we need a game for the Game Boy Advance right now? Like, let's just make a little something small here. Or is this made by like Camelot? It's made by Fuse Games. Interesting. I do miss like these kind of tiny games. They're just like for fun. Like Photo Dojo and all those random games. We can try one more. One more. Come on. Come on, Andrew. Show you what you got. Show you what you got. Yeah, they were fun. You just don't see a lot of the small budget games anymore. Oh no, would you consider WarioWare a small budget game? Would you consider that? No, not really. Maybe like the first one. Maybe like back in the day, the first one was. But like, it's short, but it's not like this. It's not like, it's nothing like this. Okay, all right. I'm too bad at this game to be able to play it. I'm way too bad at this game. Is that what you, that's not a rage quit. It's called a, I'll come back to this later. It's called, I'll come back to this one later. On my own time. All right, next game we're going to play. We got an hour, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 games. I think it's pretty good. In an hour, we've gotten through almost half. That's pretty good. I want to try this game. My family is deeply upset that I have not played this game. And by deeply upset, I mean they don't care. But let me just preface this. Monkey Island is a series that I adore. Where else are you gonna find your favorite pirate people? But such was not always the case. Originally, Monkey Island was played by me on the Scum VM emulator back in the day. I played The Curse of Monkey Island, the third game, so much as a kid. I beat it like 3 times. I played Monkey Island 1, didn't play Monkey Island 2. This is Return to Monkey Island. It's not gonna be like a full playthrough, but you're just gonna have to just watch me go, oh! My dad was like, oh, have you played it yet? My brother's like, oh, have you played it yet? I'm like, no. Are you familiar with the second ending? Yeah. They made it. The second one ends where LeChuck, the ghost pirate, says that he's the brother of Guybrush Threepwood, the nice pirate, and then like takes him to view his memories of his mother, and it's like something like that. No, spoilers! Wait, really? I mean, the game came out like 50 years ago. Okay, and I got it wrong too. So I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do ooh. Oh, you mean the amusement park thing? Yeah, I know. That's all I know. I do remember the amusement park because that's how the third game starts. If you haven't played Curse of Monkey Island, it's on Steam for like 99 cents. It's like the best video game you've ever played. It's fully 2D animated and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And this game completely ignores everything about it, which is sad, but...
This, LeChuck!
Oh, shoot.
Come over here, gently now. Remove my mask.
Okay, this is okay too.
To stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
This is gonna make no sense for many people. But it's okay.
No, I'm not late.
What's next?
Shut up.
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Look how fun and happy they
We
are.
ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
They couldn't afford cutscene. I actually don't know what the budget for the... Oh, I don't know. That scared me for some reason. I wasn't expecting a close-up.
Come on, let's go.
Is that Ash Ketchum? Yeah.
Pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so...
Oh, yo, it's Wheaties. It's Wheatie Hut Jr.
I wonder if it's real.
This is Big Whoop. I don't remember what Big Whoop is, but it's a huge deal, and I don't remember what it is. Betty, thank you for the 100
Sorry, boys,
bits.
could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I saw a Scurvy Dog shack back there.
Why does he
Scurvy
moves like he's
I've
like
never had one of those.
No way. You have to
like
try
shaky.
one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling. Wow.
Wow, no fooling. Does this scream pirate adventure?
What should we do next?
We gotta get to Scurvy Dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Well, I want you to know that he kills me. Just want to let you know that. I have 2 copies of the OG game, the original disc and the remaster. You know it came out on a, something you kids might not understand. It's something called a floppy. It's a disc made entirely out of American cheese and then shoved into a plastic container. That's why they call it floppy.
Got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money.
That's real. That's real. Can we get some, a couple of scurvy dogs for me and the boys?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Pretty please, dear sir.
Can't you spare something for a couple
For some
of
reason, this
hungry
game reminds me
kids?
of Drawn to Life.
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids.
I was thinking that like there was like a crackle going on in my audio. I was like, what in the world? There's a bug on the corner of the screen.
Coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them
Tearaway. It does look like Tearaway. Oh, I love Tearaway.
I guess, never mind.
Okay, we gotta go
I
steal
know.
someone's money.
Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
This looks like a AAA game. Yeah, this is a AAA level game.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Tie up Chucky. Yeah, sure.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go find. Here's the problem. I have to like think now. Ah, crap. Okay. I'll wake this guy up. He's probably got a key.
Wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Is there a crackle? Is that a guy like doing like, or is that a crackle?
Some places you
I can't tell. I can't tell. It could like be a guy just like going like, but I can't tell. I can't tell.
I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door.
Your mic is muted, so I can't hear any crackles. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think the guy's snoring. Can I like tickle his hand?
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the.
Ha! He's dead! Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I need to wake him up,
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
but I need to like, okay, I have to think. To-do list, I don't need that. So I need to find something to wake him up so he drops the key to the outhouse so I can look through the toilet for change so I can buy weenie so I can eat the weenie to tie him up for no reason. There's literally only one room you can go into, man. All right, let's look. Oh, there's a key right there.
They put it on a leg to keep
I made it a little bit more complicated.
I should pick this up.
I definitely made it a little bit more complicated than it needed to, but
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
okay, that's fine. How do I leave? Oh, it's not letting me leave. I have to do this. Examine the outhouse key.
The outhouse outside.
Okay, now I can go outside. Then I go to here.
It unlocks the outhouse.
You know, they don't make video games like this anymore. They don't make video games like this anymore. They make games more like, oh, yeah, they don't make video games like this no more. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh. Gross.
I don't know why. It's just this is absolutely disgusting.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Oh my gosh. It's like I'm playing freaking Booger Man again. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir. Or madam, or I don't know. Would you like I'd like a scurvy, please?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. if you give me a piece of 8.
Yeah, sure. Here it is.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
What's with the SpongeBob close-up animations?
Yum! What do you want to do now?
I don't know.
Took one bite, put it in his pants, and called it a
In
day.
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Oh, that's very nice, Chucky.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Oh, okay. I thought it was what I was supposed to do. Let me take another bite of the scurvy dog real quick. Oh, that's delicious.
This is the perfect food.
So, I guess let me try taking the scurvy dog out, and then doing absolutely nothing with it.
I wonder where those 2 people we were following went.
Oh, okay, I can follow those. Well, if it ain't that character.
Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky.
I don't know
What
that
are you
character.
jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
No way, it's character. I know that. Do these kids have parents? I don't know. I don't remember. The plot kind of got weird in the second game. It went from the first game was just like a normal pirate adventure with like a zombie, like a pirate, an evil zombie pirate coming after you and like trying to prove your worth as a pirate. And the second game was about like mental illness and like horrifying like childhood trauma. And then this game's about scurvy dogs and toilet coins. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, hello there.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Can we please have your
We have
bread?
some of your bread to feed the duck.
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves. Hey, hands off.
Can I beat them up? You know, in the first game you can beat them up.
Yes?
Would you pretend to be our parents? Do they have parents? Do they? They don't have parents, don't they? They don't.
Will you pretend to be our
They just
parents
kind of-
again?
What do you mean, again?
They just kind of appeared out of thin air, if I remember correctly. Ooh, blood!
I can stand up.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
I have one of those. Oh, I didn't mean to take a bite. Don't feed ducks bread. Actually, yeah, that is true. That's real.
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not.
No, of course not. I would never do that. Can I pick it up with my peg leg?
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Wow.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
You can just pick up the ketchup? No, you can't. If you go to like a place and you find ketchup there, you can't pick it up. It's impossible. It just like goes through your hands. It's disgusting. That's impossible. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, he just, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Try and make a fool out of old Andrew, I see. The sounds, man.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Why then what was it? Then what was it?
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Okay, let me look at my display. Okay, I've got a 12K display. Found it. It's the one with the circle around it.
I found one.
Wow! I don't get the point. This is the intro tutorial. I don't get the point of it either, but
I wonder where this path goes.
but that's okay. That's okay.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's Pops! Hey, Pops!
Hey, Dad.
What's
Hello,
up?
Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
It's the original voice actor.
Scurvy dogs!
The Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chuck.
So this is not a prequel. This is a sequel.
He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But
God,
you
I
can't
love
just
this.
change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island
That's
and
the
fought
second.
LeChuck.
That's the
Oh,
second
that
game.
story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this
It's called-
a long story?
Yeah, well, it's about 30
I
hours.
gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
This is
I
wholesome.
have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No.
No. You'll be grounded.
See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started.
You know Melee.
And beat him to the punch.
You know that game. Here it is. Wait for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. This is the perfect time for a logo fade in. Dang it. I should have known it'd be deep in the Caribbean. That's like that's the tagline of every Monkey Island game. The island of Melee. By Dave Grossman and written by Dave Grossman, voiced by Dave Grossman and directed by Dave Grossman. Anyway, this game rules. I already know it's gonna rule. Now that the disgusting, horrible, vomit-inducing intro is done. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff on another time because that is all I'm playing for tonight for this. Thanks, Ron. Oh, I'm not dissing Ron Gilbert. I just like the name. I don't even remember his name anymore. Ron Gilbert is a legend. This really shows me you've never played the second game. I played the intro of the second game and then I watched a YouTube video of the last part of the game and went, huh? Because what happened, okay, here's a little secret for you. So what happened was they made the first and the second game, and then the third game was made by different people who wanted to kind of undo like a bit of the second game. And then that's what the third game was, and that's the one I played as a kid. And then they remade the first game and the second game.
Good to be back on
And the
Melee
first
Island.
game makes
The
sense
home
for the
pirating
third
of the
game.
Caribbean, where every good
But the
expedition
second game doesn't really apply to the
Old
third
pals
game.
and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
So now this is the
Hi,
third game
I'm
that
Gabber
attaches to
Threepwood.
the second
Remember
game.
me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with
Where's Mario? Where's Mario? LeChuck kidnapped my wife.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
We enemies.
Enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Oh shoot, am I the bad guy?
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
What do you mean by that?
That guy steals all my best ideas.
What does attract
Are you
mean?
sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage.
Oh, you know what?
Well, you'd better get cracking then. The Chuck's loading up on
I
the outer
forgot.
dock as we speak.
I played the 4th game in the series. In the 4th game in the series, you're supposed to find a stomach and use it as a trampoline to get it to do a perfect 10 dive in order to get a free leg. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, this is normal. I completely forgot that was a thing.
We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
Completely forgot that was like, okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. But I want to tell you that playing this, I realized I've completely forgotten how Monkey Island works. I've completely forgotten. I forgot that there's a quest where you're supposed to feed a guy gum so his tooth will fall out and get spit into the maggot-filled biscuits so that way you can feed one to someone. I completely forgot. I forgot this game. Oh, I'm so glad I played it. Please stop talking. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure to completely wipe your memory. Nothing screams the exact opposite game than furries. That's right. We're gonna be playing the famous video game. I opened Cyberduck for some reason. That's not the program I need to open. That's right. Star Fox 64 3D is the exact opposite video game. There's never been a more different video game than this. On Nintendo 3DS. Welcome to the video game.
General Pepper, priority 1.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Why is it like drawing it in slowly? That's probably not the game's fault.
Army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox.
You got it. Wow, it's in 3D. Do you see that? Wow. It's beautiful.
Corneria, 4th planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland.
I had no idea this game existed. I think it was a launch title for the Nintendo 3DS.
Army was successful,
and it's really good from what I've heard.
Scientists to the barren, deserted planet Venom.
Oh yeah.
5 years later.
Pepper noticed strange
activity coming from Venom.
Yeah.
James McCloud, Pigma
Pay attention.
Dangar, and Peppy Hare of
This is
the
very
Star
important.
Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped
pisses
Venom
me off when that
and
happens.
returned home to tell James's son Fox about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lilat system.
General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud,
to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
I like that they use the same voice lines, but they're not like extremely compressed. I don't want to do a little training. I don't need to do a little training. I know how to play a video game. I've played this game like 700 times. You move, you shoot, you good. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. I have a friend of mine whose like favorite game in the entire world is Star Fox 64.
Training mode. Let's practice the basics.
I'm not sure how many people in the world like this is their favorite game.
To steer.
Who the crap is that?
To ascend. Slide the circle pad up.
Who is this guy?
Hey,
circle pad down. All right. Oh yeah, I'd love to do gyro controls. I would love to do gyro controls. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna be doing gyro control. No, I didn't mean to turn it on. That's fine. It's probably fine.
Hold the L or R button while turning to move left or right quickly.
Turn left. I want that guy to whisper in my ear like when I'm going to bed.
Press the L or R button twice to do a barrel roll. It repels enemy fire.
You know what I mean? Like this would be the perfect voice of like, you're getting sleepy. You're feeling weightless on your bed.
Press the A button to fire your laser.
That's Uncle Al's first soda.
Charge it.
Yes. You know, technically that is the aileron roll.
Then press it again to fire a charge shot.
That's like the smoothest voice I've ever heard.
Enemies when charging your laser.
Is this it? Was there a training mode in the original game?
Enemies at once. You earn a bonus point. When locked onto an enemy,
there was. I didn't remember. I skipped the training mode. Who would have guessed, right? Who would have guessed Andrew from Beta 64 would skip a training mode?
Collecting a silver ring will refill some of your shield gauge.
I'm not used to doing the non-inverted controls. I think, yeah. This is non-inverted. I'm not like used to it. I'm from the era of inverted controls, and I don't know why they did that.
Collecting a laser item will power up your laser.
Was there a reason why they did like inverted controls for like the longest time, and then they like got rid of it in games? They like had it for the longest time, and then they got rid of it.
Repair item will fix your wings.
It's because it's more accurate to actual flight controls. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Press the X button to boost.
But like the default for this game was non-inverted controls. And like the new Mario, like the Mario 3D All-Stars, it defaulted to non-inverted, even though it started out inverted.
Greater effect.
But they did make it where they updated the game, and you could do inverted controls again.
Somersault. Slide the circle pad up and boost at the same time.
It's almost like they just forgot about it. They forgot about the beauty of inverted controls. If you go on Reddit right now, I guarantee you 90% of people are like, oh, inverted controls? Are you serious? Disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I guarantee you. I base my entire philosophy of what everyone thinks on what Reddit says. I just assume that everyone's opinions are the same as Reddit. How long is this training mode? I know, right? Why is it so long? You know what? I'm not gonna tap the touchscreen. I thought Star Fox was mostly just point and shoot. Hey, there we go. There we go.
Now moving to all range.
Oh, nope. Now we got the all range mode. They knew you were going to play it, Andrew.
You can fly anywhere in all range mode.
They were like, hey, you know, I think Beta 64 is gonna play this on stream one day. We need to make sure to like, force the tutorial for like a couple hours.
If you reach the edge of the map, you'll automatically do a U-turn.
That's great. Can I? No, you can't. You can't. It's actually not allowed. It's actually not allowed. Watching you play this makes me want to pick up my 3DS to play. Do it. Bro, I would be so happy if all y'all just got your 3DSs out after the stream and we're just like, bro, I'm just gonna play on the 3DS all night.
Slide the circle pad up and break at the same time.
Like the 3DS is by far one of the best systems that has ever been made in the entire history of the human race.
Press the X button to boost.
Boost. I mean, I still play on my 3DS. I still play on it. I played all those eShop games on stream, all in the archive channel, all in a playlist. I booted up my DSi to check out Photo Dojo, and I'm gonna tell you what, it kind of like, it was crazy when I booted up my 3DS, my DSi. It was like a photo from the day I got it, where I was like, I mean, I look like I'm 12 in it, and I'm like with my family, Like me and my brother and my dad, and we're just like sitting there, and I'm like, wow, that was like 15 years ago. And I was just like, I have to put this away. I don't have the mental capacity right now to deal with the passage of time right now. Oh, you can even launch bombs, you're telling me. That's nice. It's like it had my old username. It had all of the like sound effects that I recorded of myself from back in the day. It had all the pictures I took of like my family and like friends. It's like, oh my gosh. I can't be looking at that. I can't be looking at that.
Press start and choose quick trade.
I have photos on my DSi from the day I got my DS in 2010. It makes me very emotional. I know. So I didn't look at any of them. I just ran away. That's all I did. It's worth noting messages usually send in helpful supplies. Oh, he's repeating now. Oh, phew. All right, we did it. Woo! We got it. Start video game. Nintendo 64 mode recreates the original challenges. It's balanced to complement the new controls. Interesting. Intriguing. How much of this game do you think he can play? I can beat an entire level, watch this. I guarantee you I can beat this whole level in 5 seconds.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the
I brought my
only
DSi to
hope
school and it got stolen. I'm so sorry, that was me. I stole it from you, I'm sorry. That's my bad. I knew it would come back to bite me one day. I'm sorry. I still have a flip note recording of my older sister singing on my DSi. I've got tons of flip notes that I never like did anything with. Of just like me chatting and talking.
Open the wings.
Open the wings! All right. You can't really speedrun this game. Why?
Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine.
I like how they still don't open their mouths. I think that's cute.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Who did that? They lost his voice lines.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
Did they lose the guy's voice lines? What happened?
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Oh no, that's re-recorded too. That's re-recorded too, I just realized. Like some of it's, they re-recorded all of it? Are you sure? The whole thing at the beginning with like the Lilac system, that sounded like the same person. That definitely sounded like the same person. Guess dead serious. Oh shoot, I thought for sure. Did they get the same voice actors then? Or at least some of them?
Whoa! Help me!
I'm not aware of any of them.
I thought they had me.
That's so close though. That's so close though. Like, it's almost as if they were like, hey, I need you to listen to the dialogue from the original game and just try to make it sound as close as possible.
This is horrible.
Yeah, this is horrible. Whatever. I'm not inverted. Hold on. Inverted. Yeah, now that's the correct way. That's the correct way. I believe Slippy and Fox's voice actors are the OGs. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. The fact that, I don't know, the Nintendo 64 is not that old though, right? Like this came out in what, when did this come out? Like 2012? 2012? Something like that? And like the Nintendo 64 game came out in like 1995 maybe? So that's like what? That's like 15 years. That's like 15 years. That's not that long. 1997. Okay, 1990. So that's 14 years. That's not that much.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Does anyone know what a G diffuser even is?
I guess I should be thankful.
The Nintendo 64 came out 30 years ago. Well, anyway. In 15 years, I'm gonna sound exactly the same. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good voice acting. Good voice acting, new guy. That was perfection. It's a system that reduces the effect of gravity on the pilot so they can pull on crazier moves. I had no idea. I actually thought that was fake. I was like, oh, they made that up. Oh, G diffuser, yeah, good one, Nintendo. Had no idea that was a real thing. Oh, wait, no, it's not a real thing. Okay, it's fake. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, there's no, I've never heard someone say G diffuser.
Try a somersault.
He said the thing. Huh? We can all go home.
Dead ahead. Let's go.
Well, now we want to play this on like actual 3DS with like the gyro controls and the 3D effect. I bet this game sucked to play on launch day because the original 3DS did not have that. It didn't have that like super stable 3D thing. So like that would have sucked to use the gyro controls with the 3D effect. Like if you played on new 3DS, now that's something. When you played like the 3DS, when you played the original 3DS, you cannot move. You cannot move. That's why when the new 3DS came out, I actually got it. I bought the original 3DS secondhand on Craigslist and it was destroyed. Then I sold that and I bought a 3DS XL from like Nintendo's refurbished thing. And I was like satisfied. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get another one. This is perfect. Then they announced the new 3DS XL and I was like, oh, that's interesting, whatever, right? But when they said super stable 3D and that it works like better, like there was no way I wasn't gonna buy it. And I bought it brand new. That was the only, I think that might have been the first Nintendo console I ever bought like brand new, I think. The OG 3DS was awful for 3D, but you know what's the best for 3D? The Apple Vision Pro. That's right, the Apple Vision Pro can finally play your 3DS photos in stunning 8K resolution. Use my promo code BETA64 at apple.com to get your official Apple Vision Pro for $5 off. $5 whole off. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, but I might make this a series. Because I haven't played Donkey Kong 64 on stream. And I haven't played Star Fox 64 on stream. So that would be kind of awesome because it's not that long of a game. That might be perfect. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play both of these games because there's 15 minutes left. I'm gonna say maybe I can. Maybe I can. But I want to make sure I can play this one. I want to like make sure I can play this one. This is the game everyone's been waiting for. Simpson Hit and Run. I've done research on this. I've researched Simpsons. I've watched Simpsons clips. I have become Homer Simpson for this experience. 2003. It's a long loading screen. Just get ready. So it's long. It's a very, very long loading screen. So how are y'all doing? What is this game? Is it GTA with the Simpsons? Is it GTA Simpsons? Do you like anime? Oh, you know it. Actually, the voice changer I have just got updated with anime voices. With anime. Let me see if I can turn one on. Did it lie to me? Where is it? All I found is Agatha and Daniel. Where's anime? I found Freddy Fazbear. Grace Films? Oh, I thought I was like, what, the Christian Films?
So radical.
Oh, right. Okay, they lied. Oh, no, they didn't. There we go. Okay, well, first off.
This is Freddy Fazbear, playing The Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, 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 oh.
Yo, Wallaber! Welcome to the stream. You came just in time for The Simpsons. I've never played this game in my life, and I've heard it was one of the best games to ever be released on the GameCube. So I thought I would experience it with you all together for the first time. Math Lover, welcome to the stream. Wallaber is the official developer of Jelly Car. Buy their hit game on jellycar.com. Well, actually, I don't know if that's it. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. Simpsons Hit and Run Crazy Taxi is one of my favorite games of all time, and I think this is very similar. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's graphics. Oh, yeah. We need to get back to this style of graphics. We need to, for sure. So, thank you all for being here. Check out Jellycar. Follow Wallaber. Great person. And let's see what this is all about. Oh, that's right. The links don't work. Here, I got you. I got you. This is the link. Thank you for putting that in. $7.99, you get the best video game in the world. Just saying. You can play it on your Steam Deck. Hey, Homer! I actually don't know how he sounds like. I watched, legitimately, okay. I watched Simpsons clips to prepare myself for this game. I've watched them all day.
I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
I've never seen an entire episode of The Simpsons before.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
I have... It's normal. Don't worry, kids. Don't worry, kids. That was normal. You don't have to worry about that at all. 90% of video games start with an easy tutorial level, like Star Fox 64 3D. The loading screens are a little long, but you know, that's because it's loading in all those graphics. All those intense graphics. See?
All right, player one. Homer.
I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to click disable tutorials.
Press the A button to jump.
There's no way this game is complex enough that I need a tutorial, right?
Anytime you're in the air, hit jump again to get a little extra push.
There's no way I'm gonna need these tutorials, right? Can I turn them off? There's no way. It's just jumping, running, and moving. Like what? There's not that many buttons on this controller. You can kick too. Well, I didn't know that. I guess I need to keep the tutorials. Look at that. Oh, I can even double jump, yo! I can double jump. It's literally the exact same controls as what's that game that I played recently? What is that game I played with the thing? I played it like at the game. Shoot, I can't remember. Okay. Barnyard. It's the exact same controls as Barnyard.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Oh, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
See, I did research. Millhouse isn't their kid.
Piece of cake. Yay.
Okay, so
Press the Y button to get in
I disabled it. I disabled it. It shows me the button over the car. Watch this. I don't need tutorials. Watch this. Look, they have arrows on. That was the school bus. That was the school bus. That's fine. Look, I can even drift.
Ow, my ass!
That shouldn't have been funny. That shouldn't have been funny, but it was. But it was. Look. I got to the quickie mart. No problem. No problem. Oh yeah, I saw that like remake someone was doing where they try to make it like look 2D animated.
Real bad.
Look, it's Millhouse. Right here. That's Millhouse. I'm pretty sure that's Millhouse. Oh, I can't jump when it's here. I can't jump when it's here.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
No, that's Bart.
With mini pies your wife bought this morning.
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Yeah, same bro. Same bro.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
I even disabled tutorials and he's still talking to me.
My metabolism has been slowed by frozen peas.
Is this how Andrew drives in real life? No, I have Flo watching over me at all times. All times. Come for the lard, stay for the sugar. I still have like a jar of lard in the cabinets that I have no idea what to do. Someone just said, yeah, Mr. Expired Tags. So I drove on expired tags for 9 months straight. So what? Doesn't mean I do this. Look at that, perfect driving.
Walk, that wasn't part of the deal.
Can I punch? It's the little things that matter.
Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
Race Principal Skinner to the school to give Lisa her science project.
Rushing time.
That's Skinner. That's Skinner with his lazy explanations. And the superintendent is gonna need his medications. I might not have seen a full episode of The Simpsons before, but I have.
This is the worst. Please don't sue.
But I have seen steamed hams about 50 times. Oh wait, this is Principal Skinner. Lock him in, lock him in. He can't get out. Oh gosh, I'm getting out of the car. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, he's stuck now. He's stuck now. Steamed hams. I can recite the entire steamed hams, word for word, from memory. And I've done it at least 3 times on stream. At least 3 times. I'm not gonna do it again, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm sure many people would be very, very happy to hear that I'm not gonna be doing that again. Oh, the police are after me. Oh, that's like a thing. Oh shoot, police are in this game. Jeez, jeez.
I'm a mean speed thingy.
Maybe a driver's ed class might help.
Oh, I didn't realize there were police in this game. I thought I could kill people without any like consequence.
Sweet.
Bro, that's the name of the game. That's right. Hit and run. That's the official name. Okay, I'm gonna like cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Watch this.
USA.
That's my favorite Japanese song, USA. USA. This game is pretty gorgeous. Enjoy the rest. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Have a great night. Enjoy your, you know, I don't know what you're gonna eat, but I'm going to guess you're eating.
Oh, I swallowed my gum.
I'm gonna guess you're eating carbonara. That's what I'm gonna guess. Steamed hams.
Cozy run, karmic retribution. Fire in the hole.
I keep pressing the out button because that's the same button as Barnyard.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
Oh, I was so close. I was so close. Stop crashing the car. I'm trying, bruh. Do you even know what carbonara is? Yeah, it's pasta and bacon.
Let's roll.
And cheese. The cheese gets squeezed into the pasta to make the meal. The pasta is then cooked at 400 degrees. Jeez! That's not my fault. Once again, not my fault. Is there like a boost? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. I don't need a tutorial. That dang school bus is gonna get in the way. Come on, wait, hold on. I can do this. I gotta spit him out. Yeah, just like in the NASCAR game with the sin meter. There was a NASCAR game called, I think it was called NASCAR Chase for the Cup that had a sin meter, and the more people you hurt, the higher the sin went until you became evil. Gotta enter the school, I was just cheering a little bit. Woohoo. Woohoo! The fact you're not taking any shortcuts is making me scream. Hey, Lisa.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way,
Oh, that's the 4th time that's happened.
She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
No! I'm king of the world!
NASCAR Chase for the Cup? was from 2005, and I'm just gonna Google Sin Meter. That's the right game, right? No, that's not the right game. Nope. Which one's the one with the Sin Meter? It wasn't Chase for the Cup, it was a different one, but it was on the GameCube. It was on the GameCube. Oh, I just pulled the fire alarm. I didn't realize I pulled the fire alarm. I forget which one's the one with the Sin Meter. I think it like had a different cutscene you got at the end, where if you were a good guy and you won, people like cheered and were like, yay, woo! And then like, if you were an evil person, they'd like throw tomatoes at you. Do the wager race. Complete an entire lap before time runs out. Oh, I can eat that. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Did you play this game as a kid? I did not. I was not allowed to look at, talk to, or get near the Simpsons. Ever. And then I did. And then I did anyway. Yeah, don't tell my parents I'm playing this game right now. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. They probably still want me to be playing The Simpsons. I'm telling your mom. No! 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 That's how it would act. That's how I would act as a kid. Am I going the right way? What in the world? What in the world? Oh, wait, I can get different cars. Maybe I should have like stolen some cars. Then I could have like... Oh, hello. Then I could have like actually maybe gotten something faster. This is like Kirby Air Ride, isn't it? Yo! That's bad. That's actually really bad. That's like really bad. No, okay, there's a side path. We're good. We're good. I still got like a minute and a half. I still got like a minute and a half. I can do it. I loved Kirby's Air Ride as a kid. Nooks loved Kirby's Air Ride as a kid. She loved it so much she threw up. There was a time where she like played so much Kirby Air Ride in a day, like she got motion sick and threw up.
Okay, that's a lawsuit.
She tells me that. She'll tell me that story like every once in a while. She'll be like, like we'll be like driving and she's like, oh, that's where I threw up when I played Kirby's Air Ride. So I'm gonna just steal anybody's car. Can I ride a school bus? Can I like do that?
It was like that when I got here.
Okay, got it. Am I even close? Am I even close? There's no like turbo boost, is there?
Just call me Air Homer. Nothing lasts forever.
And not done. Oh, wait, I'm almost to the school. I recognize this side of town. Make sure not to take any shortcuts. Be considerate on the road. That's what I always say. I've got 30 seconds. You're never gonna get me once I shift into maximum overdrive. Easiest thing in the world. Now, can I take the school bus? I can.
Vengeance will be mine.
Hold on, I'm stuck, hold on. Sorry kids, hold on. I gotta head back to my house. Pick up something.
I'm not a very good driver.
No, I'm sorry. But let me tell you, if I had watched the tutorial, there's no way it would have been any better than that. There's no way I would have been any better if I had listened to the tutorial. Where's my home? Wait, I don't know where my home is. Where does Homer live? Where does Homer live? Oh, hello.
I wish I had a dog with a
Millhouse? Bro, he's not breathing.
I know you. You're the the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running
That's
these races
Nelson.
for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
Complete all the laps and finish the. But wait, hold on.
3, 2, psych, 1.
But my car's almost gonna explode. I can't even see through the smoke.
Stay on target.
I can't even see through the dang smoke.
As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history. And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
I got.
Why me?
No one was in that car, right? No one was in that car. No one was in that car. No one was in that car. Don't worry. It's that Krusty? That's not Krusty. That doesn't sound anything like Krusty.
Yeah. I swear I didn't touch your daughter, and she told me she was 18.
Run. And I lost. I'm sorry, what?
Ouch, my bikini zone's chafing.
What? I don't think I've watched enough Simpsons to understand. This game really does have it all. It really has it all.
Chest pains. Having chest pains.
But I am very happy to let you all know that this does have the exact same controls as Madagascar. Run is X, Y is get into the car, reverse is X. I think that was just like the classic GameCube.
What a travesty.
It was just a classic GameCube control scheme.
I am evil Homer.
That's how you know it's peak gaming. And if it's anything like Barnyard, you know it's gonna be good. Where's my home?
Coming through.
Where's my home? Is it the blue pulsing dot?
I have no insurance.
Oh wait, there it is. It's right over there.
You do better.
I'm just gonna make a run through this person's house. I'm just gonna run through this person's backyard for a second. Oh, I'm not allowed to. It's a fake building. I guess I'll just walk. Great parking spot, man. Yeah, thanks.
Must never run again. Yeah.
The music really fits. The music really fits this game. You know, they should remake this for Switch.
Wow, I need a disco nap. An older boy told me to do it.
Am I almost there? I don't know where my home is.
Ouch,
I don't know anything about this place. I don't know anything about this. I should have done more research. I was like, well, I don't want to make a fool of myself on stream. I gotta like memorize the character names and like figure that out. I didn't realize I'd have to memorize the location of every single home in the Simpsons universe. I found it. I win. Hey, homie, it's me.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
How do you sound like Homer? I don't know how you sound like Homer. I know I sound like Marge, but I don't know how to sound like Homer. Homer Simpson. Well, howdy doodly. Research pays off.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Bro, same.
It's rushing time.
Best impression clip incoming. Yep. It's nothing's gonna be better than me doing, hey, homie. What? Why do I have that? Why do I have that in my yard? Okay, okay. What do I need to get again? Playing cards?
Me want you.
I think I might be getting distracted. I might be getting distracted. I need to find the lost materials. So I don't know where any of them are. I don't know where any of them are. I think of Ned as a more positive Uncle Al. Well, howdy doodly. It's me, Uncle Al.
Springfield Penitentiary has been locked down.
Get in your car. Okay, okay. So to show me once I get in the car. Our car's like an important aspect to this game.
Chest pain. Having chest pain. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, chest pain. Woo! There's literally a big arrow that says "Get in your car." Oh yeah, of course. I left his tuxedo on the side of the road. Of course.
What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
This game is not called Simpsons Walk Around Your Backyard and Ignore the Arrows. You're right. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault.
You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back.
Now what will I use for a toilet?
This stream has a very common theme. This stream has a very common theme. I wonder if y'all have been catching that too. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, sorry kids, my bad.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of a stupid family. Yeah!
Shoot, shoot, shoot!
Oh, now I have a wedgie. The important thing is I'm not imagining these guys.
It's okay, kids. It's okay, kids. Calm down. We're just gonna go right this way.
Okay, last one. Where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck. I am excelente.
It's a terrible day to have eyes and ears. Yeah, I escaped.
Gotta return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
Watch Andrew show his chest again on stream. That would be for a pretty good ending. Stick around to the end of the stream. Stick around to the end of the stream. You'll just have to wait and see. You'll just have to wait and see.
Take this! Learn to drive, you dumbass. Way to ignore the speed limit!
I like that I drifted because I was almost gonna miss hitting those people. It's like, oh, I gotta drift over and make sure to get them. A howdy doodly, neighborino.
I found your missing stuff. Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor-rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. In your face!
Yay, we did it! We beat the entire game! We won! Alrighty. And with
my metal skull!
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Ah! You'll find my scorpion farm! Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny.
I will not be going outside ever again. He hit, he ran. We've accomplished all the goals we set out for on this stream except for playing the Metropolis Street Racer game. Oopsie, oopsie, poopsie. But new record, PB, playing through the entirety of, what is this game called? Simpsons Hit and Ran. With not one casualty. With no one got hurt. Well, that's all the stream I got for you because we are already 10 minutes late. We are already 10 minutes late. But I hope you enjoyed the variety of games. That's what the important thing is. It's about being... Oh, sorry. I thought I saw the UFO and I thought it was the Mater, the Mator thing. I can't see UFO without thinking about Mater. Okay, here we are. There's a lot in here. There's a lot in here. Wow, okay. This one's from Glacial Phoenix. Scurvy dogs. You need to make a Mator mode. I actually saw, Glacial Phoenix, thank you. I saw someone post in the Tomodachi Life, Super Mario Bros. Fan, I think, posted a me to add to Tomodachi Life. It's Mator. It's Mator. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Does Mom, you have a great night? I'm 100% adding that. 100%. Next up, we have Scott No Last Name. Y'all are so fast with these memes. Jeez Louise. Simpson Hit and Run. I've done research on this. I've researched Simpsons. I've watched Simpsons clips. I have become Homer Simpson. I miss those memes. I miss those memes. I miss the Cyberpunk 2077 memes. Those are the classic ones that I cannot play on stream ever. Nor do I recommend Googling it. I would not recommend Googling it. Next up we have, what is this? What is this? From Anthony B. Rousseau. Babe, last time you brought in a new Islander, you forgot to feed them for a month straight. And the results are in. Bob the Builder will be our brand new Islander. Poor Aerith. Only one vote? Only one small vote for Aerith? I would like to give a shout out to Bob the Builder. I miss him dearly. I miss him dearly. Ever since he changed and became the shell of who he once was. Rest in peace, Bob. Rest in peace. Next up, we have Scott No Last Name again. It says, in the future, entertainment something 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 something. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. I guess I'm gonna pick Derek Huff. I never actually looked at the background. I never actually looked at the background at all. Look at that guy. Look at how cool he looks. He's cool.
In the future, entertainment will be randomly generated.
Randomly generated?
Randomly generated.
Look at the future, guys!
God. I know this is not possible. I know it's not possible, but I would love, L-O-V-E, love, if someone like watched one of my streams on an Apple Vision Pro. Just imagine 50-foot monitor, 50 feet, watching me doing this. My wrist popped every single time I did that. So I'm never gonna do that again. But you know what I am gonna do again? Stream. That's right. Tuesday though. I'm gonna be taking tomorrow off to focus on getting some work done. Mostly revolving around email addresses and yeah, and stuff like that. You're an old man. We heard every creak. Really? Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh no. Well, I have good news for you folks. I have great news for you. I don't have it. Actually, I don't know why I was saying that. I don't have any great news. yeah. Next week is Valentine's Day, so I'm not gonna be streaming on Wednesday, but I do plan to stream on Friday. So that's not like great news. It just means I'm moving the stream from Wednesday to Friday. So it's not like great news, but it's at least news. I at least didn't lie. I just exaggerated. It's not about like, does Beta 64 lie? Does Beta 64 exaggerate? That is the question. I'm gonna pick someone to raid, and while I do that, I want you just to tell me in chat, if you could pick any of those games for me to play again, which would you? Which would you? My birthday Sunday. This is a birthday stream for me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. So many Simpsons. I need to do more research. I need to like figure out where things are. I need to like look up a map of the overworld and memorize, so that way I don't make a fool of myself. Play the monkey one. Haha, funny car game. Star Fox probably. The map won't help you. You have to watch it for 30 years worth. Okay, so the goal is next time, before I play it again, I'm gonna watch 30 years worth of Simpsons, so that way I can be aware of everything. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for sure. One of these games should be played for Comfort Zone. I have plans for even more Comfort Zone games, but I'm planning on doing a Discomfort Zone where I play through all of Half-Life Alyx for HUD, mostly for HUD, because I feel like it's a sin that I still haven't beaten Half-Life Alyx, but I don't want to stream it because like playing VR and streaming, it's just it's so hard to do for me personally. I've done it a few times. It's just never easy to do. So I'm probably just gonna make that a Patreon Discomfort Zone thing. So it seems like a bad stream game to be honest. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? So that's what we're gonna do it. $2 a month if you're interested. You can get a backlog of literally like over like hundreds of hours worth of content. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot though. It's a lot. I post every single week. In fact, there's a new podcast coming out tomorrow. If you're interested, it's always there. It's always there. But I appreciate you all watching my stream. I really do. Thank you for all the raids, all the bits, all the subs, all the follows, all the being here's, all the chat messages, all the love and support. Y'all are great. I will see you on Tuesday. And if I do see you on Tuesday, if you're here right now on Tuesday, type in chat the number 1476513 211-6481722-0 to get a special prize. But only on Tuesday at exactly 7:47 p.m. Central Time. Good night. Chew.